Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue.
We'll round up all the chickens, sir.
Another poor unfortunate.
Have all the eggs off the streets by tomorrow.
40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Does TFS Studio have a secretary? No. We are nowhere near the size needed
Another
for a
body.
secretary.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass?
It's an Aesop's
The
tale!
old man paid college tuition for?
Actually, I don't even know if that one's Aesop. Let's see. Actually, let's go to the crime scene first. That probably makes more sense to me.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Any Century unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit
Not doing it. It's not my job. What am I, a cop? No, I'm a detective. A dick. So I'm gonna be a dick about this and say no! Excuse me. Already costing the city a few pigs. And here we are.
You boys ready? Follow me.
Yep, she's dead.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that.
Did he now?
Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Gavin's LeBone, thank you for gifting a sub to Common Strider. Common Striders, happy anniversary, courtesy of a very generous Gavin's LeBone. All right, let's take a look here. We got a handbag. Oh, there's a ticket inside. Keystone
We could
Film
go over to the
Company.
lot and see what they know about her.
Good only
That's
until
gonna be difficult,
Halloween.
Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Well, never mind then. I guess she just... It's one of two things she kept in here. Oh, boy. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bad news. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. Alrighty. Come on. Come on.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
9th and Main. And then we have Levine's Liquor Store.
This is shit for personal items, not booze. It's not even worth investigating.
Or is it? 2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes. That could be important later, Cole. Never know, you might want to Phoenix write that.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
All right, let's have a look here.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell.
Right.
But it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
All right, let's check the arms here. Any missing rings or aha?
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. So anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look around here. There's a big blood splatter behind her. Perhaps we can find something about that. Yeah, it's blood, alright.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Yep. That's what I would have put together with that. Nothing back here. Making sure we don't miss nothing. Excuse me. Let's see. Probably just call it in from here, I suppose. Oh, wait, no, there's, people, right, people. People to talk to. I'm doing my job. Hey, let's talk to you first, sir. Hello there.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman.
Well, that's
the woman wasn't moving
pretty
and
suspicious.
seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
We're really cutting these scenes short. Okay. You?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
Oh, that's a guilty
We
man.
need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body?
Franz Ferdinand.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
It kind of might be. It kind of might be.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine.
Uh-huh. Well, well, well. The plot thickens.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop.
I'll hit him
Don't
this
hit him.
time. Okay.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
That seemed honest. I feel like being bad cop. But look at him. He's just... Yes, I did do that. I mean, okay. Holy shit,
taking
good
the
cop
money.
was right.
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
His behavior's different this time, though.
Why didn't you
Ah.
report the body, Jameson?
I got
You know
your
how
number,
this
Jameson.
is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night.
I just wanted
She
to
wasn't
kiss
here
on
then.
her.
Let me belt him again.
Later.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Good work, Rusty.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Gavin Slabone, thank you for the 200 biddies. I'd like to spread as much positivity as I can. We recently put Grandma in the hospital, and the doctor suspects she has dementia. I'm so sorry. My grandma had that as well. Well, I guess both of them did kind of near the end. Hoping for the best. Thanks for the entertainment, Lanny. All the best to you, dude. All right, I think we got to call this in now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
All right. Got the birds. All right, let's go check out that the pawn shop. Actually, you drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Take me to the pawnbroker.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Welsh, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hey, Lanny, have you been? Just started playing Final
Read that
Fantasy
those
1 for the
goddamn
first
Chinese
time.
want to sell the
Did
relief
not know,
food that we're
mostly
sending?
akin to D&D. Magic users
Yeah.
use a spell slot
Yeah, I read
system.
about that.
Yep.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
You want to sell the food to fund the Civil
been doing
War
all right.
against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
No, I'm the question. Welcome,
People
and
of this
don't worry
country
about
will
it.
be king. Do you think
I'm
the
gonna
Chinese
feel
will
old
bargain with the
regardless.
emperor if they are starving?
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 300 biddies. Keep up the good work, Detective. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Actually, today I did some body test measurements, like the kind of like electro thing where you get your like hands on electrodes and stuff like that. Hands and feet on electrodes. Clocking in at nearly 20% body fat now. That's down almost 10% from my worst.
How can I help you boys?
I just want to talk real quick.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge?
Maybe.
Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting
That's 3 pigs,
I
sir.
have the rings right here.
Ba ba ba.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
I see.
Thanks for the tip.
And the ring. Come on, I felt it. Ah!
Does this mark mean anything?
22 carat.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Is there anything else I needed to know? No, guess not.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
5,000 calories is an insane amount to burn. What's my cardio? How many calories do I eat to replenish? It depends on the day. Most days I do about a half hour of cardio as my warm-up. Usually about 4 miles jogging or on an elliptical.
We should keep this development with the rings.
Then I'll usually do a lot of walking as well, including with the dog.
We're all on the
I
same
walk the
team,
dog a
Rusty.
lot.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty.
Eeny, miny,
I just
mo.
don't like it.
Catch it. Yeah, let's just go to the liquor store. Do I use a Stairmaster? Not often.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
We'll get him. He'll fuck up one way or another. As for how much do I eat to replenish, I think, like, most days it's between 2,100 and 3,000 calories. Depending on, like, you know, how much work I've done that day, and a vast majority of that is protein.
What can I do for you?
Everything.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
Are you Clint Eastwood?
You knew Evelyn Summers?
You could be in pictures, sir.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
I can solve this murder? Oh, boy. Clint Eastwood sure could. I'm working with Dirty Harry on this one. He runs a liquor store.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her.
Probably not.
An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
Probably not.
We'll take a look around.
Uh-huh. A book. Surely I'll find this one. Oh my god, I found it interesting.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. She wasn't always such a loner.
A bowling pin. Wasn't that on her weird shopping list? Or somebody said it in chat anyway.
Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
No kidding. And what
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Let's see, yeah. Anything else to look at? Oh, haven't looked at you.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Ugh. Let's see here. No, that's all of those. Nothing here. Anything else other than the picture here? No, just the picture. Alrighty. Let's have a chat, sir. Contact with the victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
I believe it.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
Ah.
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I trust that.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
All right, and McCaffrey.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
His behavior changed.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
Definitely based this guy off Clint Eastwood. I'm
Hey.
pretty sure this is a real actor.
I'd like
'cause
to make arrangements for the funeral.
I don't know if you've... Hold on.
Think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Doing our best to, sir. I don't know if you've ever seen behind-the-scenes footage of this game, but what they do to get the facial animations is they have like a kind of a camera rig around their face. So yeah, they basically scanned people to get the facial animations that they wanted for this. It's actually really cool. Yeah, Team Bondi. Also, welcome, Tag. Alright, let's go check out Mensch's. I'm a mensch. No mocap suits? I don't know if they had mocap suits, but I know in order to get the facial animation, they had these rigs that they had strapped to their faces. with like cameras surrounding him so that they could get all of the facial details.
Unit to possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
What did I do for dinner? I just drank a protein shake. I had a salad and a sandwich earlier today.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Well,
Did she ever
she's
tell
not
you
coming
where
back.
She was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about
The
her.
stunk.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okie dokie. You look like a character actor.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ah, I know
Mind
that
if
name.
I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail
Can
depot
you
on
answer
Santa
my
Fe.
question, sir?
Hey, I see your point.
Talk to
How
me!
well do you know her?
I would love to
To
hear
say
more!
that I knew her was more like I was aware of her.
What's up with your criminal history?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Oh, we're done yelling.
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
He's got a Rami Malek look about his face. There's a tell.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights.
Commie, gotcha.
That kind of thing.
Pinko.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Ah, relationship with the victim?
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Barely knew her, huh? Barely knew her enough
You're lying,
to
McCaffrey.
lend her a book.
You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Oh, I'm holding aces. The bases are loaded, baby, and when I plop this down in front of you, checkmate.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like
Hey,
yourself
Lanny.
lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Okay.
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Serious Dan with a 31 months, courtesy of Probably Not a Mayor. Happy anniversary. It's the last month on my thing. So, one for the road, just in case. L.A.ni, totally insane-y. Here's looking at Yui. Indeedy. Alrighty. What do we got next? The bowling alley? Hold on, that's us.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to
11 King, en route.
Okie dokie.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Asshole! Coming through. What year is this set? 1947, I think. Yes. It's not post-Nam. We're in the 40s. Nixon isn't even elected yet.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I gotta break.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just...
All right, what we got?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases.
Captain Twitchy, thank you for the 100 biddies.
I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Ah, an Ed Harris
Teresa
type.
Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Alrighty then. So they are connected.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him.
Wait, I need to use the phone to... Excuse me. I'm in the office. Why can't I just get... Whatever.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord.
He'll be hopping around
Did I see Evil Dead Rise? I did. I liked it.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you!
Let's go get him.
Oh, there he is. Look at him go. Not very subtle.
Tiernan! LAPD!
I'm very good at talking loud! I like how he's turning his head like, wow, I've never been back here before. Alright.
There!
Ooh, a fancy car. It looks fancy. I actually have no concept.
Get after it!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Wow, the
These are flashy
shade.
cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Did you shoot him? He slowed down to a crawl.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
Now, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I have not left close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangering.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Well, I think they did that
Go
job.
through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way. What if they run because someone's setting them up?
Ah, benches
like
are
the
sturdy.
deck is stacked against them.
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination.
How is he turning so good?
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
I saved his life. Dude, come on.
Oh my God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us.
Keep it
What is
steady,
wrong
and I'll
with
try
this
to
guy?
bust his tires.
That, the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Hold on, I'm parked weird.
Give it up, LAPD.
Well, he's going to jail for a bit. But yeah, I enjoyed Evil Dead Rise. I'm keeping this car. Let's go to that guy's apartment now.
Jesus, Phelps!
What? My first name's Cole. Yeah.
Cole, come on!
My bad. Well, thank you for the hundo. I enjoyed Rise 2, though I like Evil Dead Remake more. I can understand why. I thought there was more levity to Rise. And I liked the climax. The ending was really good. It had really good, like, Aliens vibe to it. And its obvious homages to my favorite in the franchise, Evil Dead 2, were not to be ignored. Am I wearing the matching pants and shoes for that suit? For the sake of your question, I'm gonna say yes. There's a mailbox here. Apartment
McCaffrey's
6.
in apartment 6.
Clack, clack, clack. The sound design in this game is actually pretty damn good. Oh, yeah, I'm going in. Nothing worth looking at here, huh? Or is it? The Last Bastion.
Doesn't look like anything.
It's a book, Cole. Well, that looks like the other half of a letter. Take long before you're healed and you can come home. I have put your things back in your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe and that one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augusta
From the letter we
Summers.
found beside the body.
Oh, that's real sad.
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
I guess I'm not taking that.
This isn't what we're looking for.
But it could be interesting. That's a lot of blood. Oh! It's always a little too coincidental to me that the murder weapon just happens to end up here.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Yeah.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys?
Police,
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
What about being in possession of the other half of a letter found on the victim's body and a fucking bloody socket wrench? You think we could get him for that, Rusty? You think we might be able to get him on suspicion of murder for that? Nah, man was just opening up raspberry preserves with that wrench.
And then pushed him in front of the car?
What?
That's the cop who caught her.
Who are you talking to? You're my only friend, Pidgeotito. Precious Pidgeotito.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Ah! Fly, Pidgeotito!
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Why can't I pull out
You a
my
runner,
gun?
McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Come back here, you pinko fuck! Oh boy, this guy did track.
Give it up, LAPD.
Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Sprint, Cole. Sprint! Get him!
McCaffrey.
Your ass
you're
got
under arrest on
sacked,
suspicion
McCaffrey!
of murdering Evelyn Summers.
That's what you get for being a nerd.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
I mean...
Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Oh, God.
Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
Unless it was, and the
McCaffrey
Dahlia
didn't
fuck
do the
setting
dog.
everybody up. Wouldn't that be
We
crazy?
have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together.
that's
at a
trains.
later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Look out, assholes! I never liked that bench. There we go. I like that we're just keeping this car.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
We'll go in order.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Need a drink. I got the jitters.
Hello.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
Tell me
I was the last
everything.
one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
All right. Let's talk.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
That was really quick. I mean,
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
yeah, I'm gonna go with lie.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I don't know about proving that you're more than friends, but I can prove that you were the last person seen with her.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm.
Nobody.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Correct. All right, let's talk about the book.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
No.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
That's not helping you.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
For a boy, after the argument, if she was last seen with him, the liquor was probably for him. Let's test that. Yeah, okay.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
I wouldn't leave! Oh wow, it crossed off a bunch of shit too. And it was the thing, I think.
She left, she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have.
Whoa, doesn't
Kicked her
count.
out. She had nowhere to go.
I actually believe that. But do you have access to a murder weapon because it did have your place of work over it?
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Oh,
have
okay.
access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
You're acting like a sussy baka again, buddy.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
All right, I'm gonna leave
Evelyn
this
was
one for
missing
now.
a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at our old movie studio.
Is that
We're going
so?
to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
We're on a roll so far.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Hey, buddy.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
I think you
People
gotta
who
have
run
some.
from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective.
Stop talking like
Let's see
Hannibal
where this
Lecter. I
takes
know he
us.
doesn't exist yet, but... Alright, let's talk about your alibi.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you weren't because you had the second half of that letter.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
The second half of a letter that was found at the rail yard.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Okay.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I mean, he has a very good point there. What did he say? Threats of violence against women. Okay, then yes. I'm gonna say that that is sufficient, maybe? Hold on. Fuck, it could be either of those.
If
Damn!
you planted there, some evil mastermind must be at work here. You got a name, McCaffrey?
Tiernan. Who else?
I was under the impression you thought Tiernan incapable of tying his own shoelaces.
Well, apparently I
bum
can
took
use
a
the
swipe
phone
at me.
now.
Put him down with my sap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I broke my streak.
Putting you through now.
I think I had a pretty long
Phelps,
streak, too.
1247.
When was the last time I answered one of those wrong?
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft.
Okay.
Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
That would have been useful earlier! I'm not done. Aha!
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets in a petty theft misdemeanor into an
You're
assault
in a police station, motherfucker. I literally just got this evidence.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore.
Whoa.
She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna hit X.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
The other guy seemed like he actually loved her.
She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Of course, a guy that actually loved her might be the one to actually do the job, but I don't know.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Captain reads a lot of poetry. "13 out of 14 and 16 out of 17. Both of those kind of sting. 4 stars. I'll take it.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? My company, 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Okay, get off the bridge.
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
You're fucking this up, Cole. Cole is an awful military man. The Quarter Moon Murders. Well, then it can't be a werewolf.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Smell nice, though.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Hunt BD, find me where I hid myself. What poetry you got now? Ahem. Looking in wonder up to heaven.
Another snippet from the show.
While yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves. And a book. To
suffer woes which hope thinks infinite.
To forgive wrongs darker than death or night. To defy power which seems omnipotent. To love and bear. To hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates. Neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan is to be. Good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory. Take 88, thank you for the Prime sub.
Hey,
Hope
L.A.ni.
you enjoy the emotes, the ad-free experience, and one of the most wonderful communities on the face of the internet. Welcome to the L.A.ni Maniacs.
He definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, And he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers would be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew
news
this run was too
appealed
good to be
on,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us
Thank you,
Would
everyman.
he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square.
That's where I was gonna
Come
go.
on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
We're playing the killer's game. L.A. Noire.
Orders a beer.
Cole is a little too excited. Tee-hee-hee-hee, we're solving murder. Going head to head with a serial killer. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know.
That's what we're working
Enough
on.
women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Coming through! Ooh, the fountain's a slideshow.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Okay, nothing on the rim here. How about in the fountain? Oh!
You know,
Hey,
the
look at that.
Use that as a latrine.
Well, not my problem. Okie doke. Ahem. There is a cave. All
There is a
over.
cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Now I'm gonna read the whole thing. Which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears, like snow or silver, or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Oh, I remember the set piece they're talking about. This is the chandelier one. So a domed building with a big chandelier in it.
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Ever thought about going back to Pinnacle's studio and see how much they changed it when you had it? Nah, I have Adobe.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Want to read
Can you
it?
work it out?
We can have a poetry
Got a
club,
city
Rusty.
map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak.
Refer to landmarks around the city? Oh, fuck. Which one has a domed building? Fuck. Nope. 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 That's a big fucking chandelier.
Can you drive to this one?
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground.
Just have to kill him
Click
right good.
this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing carpet.
There was a way to add more than one audio. Just add music, then export, then add and import it back. Yeah, but every time I would export the video quality would get worse. Pinnacle Studio was not very good at compression. That and doesn't really matter now. The Case of the Missing Game. Can I convince Kaiser to react to his old series? Jesus Christ, that's the loudest thing. Kaiser's got his own stuff he wants to deal with. And besides, posting Lupin is tantamount to getting his channel ripped down again, so that's not likely to happen. See where it left me off. Maybe if I drive there myself, it'll have time to load.
See if he can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Where was it? It was... No. No. There. Try that again.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the...
Well, that officer can deal with his own bullshit. Look out! Look out! And here we are. The Hall of Records. Hopefully a place that won't crash this time. Hey, we're in. Oh shit, it's on top of the chandelier, that's right.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
This seems like a nice place. Maintenance room. Is electrical maintenance? No. Private.
Fake sincerity, you got it made. That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy?
You work
She
here.
wants a
What do you-
5-star goddamn wedding.
Okay, this is not the right way. There we are.
Let's go.
Hold on. I want to look at this sandwich. What is it? Ham and cheese?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
What the fuck?
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Fuck! I'm gonna die! Fuck! I almost died again! Ah! 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 Oops. Ah! My hat. Okay. Okay. Don't walk anywhere other than the center this time.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Well, well, well. It's all starting to add up. Where's your next clue, huh, Chief? From the temples high of man's
Temples
ear
high
and
as
eye.
man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and posy.
Roofed over.
Where have I seen that?
Roofed over sculptures and posy. From. Oh, I guess I don't get to read. Ah! I'm gonna die! Rusty, I'm gonna die!
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Wait. Come on, come on.
Woo! That's gonna be a lot of pigs.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
The guy at the front desk.
Another
What
value
the
clue?
hell?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
A Mulder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
All right, I need to read that thing again. I lost it. Over sculpture and posy, from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews his daedal wings. From temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy, from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews its daedal wings. Let's take a look at the map. Maybe that'll help. Probably not. Probably not. Grosvenor Goodhue. Ancient Egypt to create his high temple-like central library. Building is roofed over a mosaic pyramid. Scientific light of learning. That could be it. I'm leaning library right now. There aren't that many on this map, it would seem. You telling me there are no locations in Hollywood? You don't want me to go to Hollywood? Alright, I'm gonna go to the library. Which is down Broadway, and then you hit 5th Street. Which one's ours?
KTI Radio reminds you that cancer prevention saves many an emergency. Check to make sure
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Yep, I'm sure we're gonna get him.
6 bottles. It's the quality drink that's as refreshing as it is delicious. The king of refreshment for that anytime thirst. The thirst of a king can be quenched for just a nickel. With Cola King.
Look out! They're probably fine. There it is. Is this the entrance over here? Look out! Well, there's a cutscene, so that's a good sign. And it went ahead and zoomed right in on a pipe, so I'm just gonna go ahead and climb.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
It'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Could slow down when turning. Meh. That's just a waste of time. Dude, there's so many fucking pigeons. Oh, really? It's not very easy if I... We good here, Cole? Alright. Gonna need to grab that hat later. Hup! Why would you build scaffolding like this? Okay. Easy. Easy.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
I need to jump from here? Ah! Not that way. Other way. Can I jump? No, I can't make that jump. Ah! Sorry, Cole! Alright, I'm pretty sure what he meant was, just keep going.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
They make climbing those storm drains seem so easy. I'm in pretty good shape. I don't think I could do that. That said, I'm pretty sure I can cross a wooden beam way better than Cole. Splinter Cell makes it look like an art form. Yeah, but Sam Fisher is also like an elite, like, soldier assassin, right? So. One of those pipes hold a human weight? I mean, maybe back in the 50s when they were made out of lead and steel. Whoop! Don't fall, Cole. The hat's gone. The hat belongs to the city now.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Woo! Wait, can I get my hat down here? Oh, no, I can't. All right, we're here. None of these are actually doors. Is that them? Oh? Oh. Well, there we are. But that must be from the necklace.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Okay, how did this guy get all of the evidence into other people? Like, this guy must have been stalking these people for weeks.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over, was mortal, but not human. See, they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes and fanes, prodigious shapes huddled in gray annihilation, split, jammed in the hard, black deep. The La Brea tar pits.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
It's either the La Brea tar pits or some type of museum. I don't even know where the La Brea tar pits are, if I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sure they're this way, but I'm probably wrong. Well, they're definitely not in the middle of the city, right? I guess I don't really know. Oh, they're the first ones I found, so. Everybody's a comedian. I'm inventing house music.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole.
Asshole!
We'll be famous if we make this case.
Alright, let's see here. We want to go down to 9th Street. We can take Figueroa.
Also needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Nah, not my problem.
Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit 203 identified.
That made it look like it was on purpose. Look out!
Easy.
Turn down Hoover into San Marano.
I get the point.
Well, car's dead. Sorry, sir.
Out of the car. Police.
Not on your life, Buster.
Well, yes, on my life. You just got out. Come on, Rusty! This is not a good car for this. But it is sturdier. Cutscene, yes! You know, I've lived here for years, never been here.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
They just leave a pair of waders there?
Very funny.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Oh god, they are sinking.
Anyway, snakes around, Phil. Can you see it through the car?
Oh fuck.
Steady.
Why aren't all of these attached?
How you doing out there?
I'm doing
I'd be doing better
oogly.
if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
Are they like a rope suspension bridge? Is that how they're connected?
Easy.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
I don't want to
It's
fall
at
in
the
ever.
forefront of my thinking. Steady.
Why is this even a thing? Okay. Well, there's the stuff. The white shoe from the White Shoe Murders.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
And from the other opening in the wood rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony a sphere which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow, as through empty space, music and light. That could be RKO. I don't know. Let's look at the map. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, there's a sphere. That is a sphere. It's really close by. This guy might be really lazy with his scavenger hunt.
What is it?
Wait, we're rowing through
An
tar?
open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Look, are we gonna have our picnic or not? I love you, you awful man. What's the point of walking over there then? I have no idea.
Are you removing film and reducing tooth decay with Dental Clean toothpaste? Dental Clean removes film and floats it away. No toothpaste or powder fights tooth decay like Dental Clean.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Oh, too much.
Pancakes. That smells awful good.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with Mullingar flour. Mullingar makes it so easy. Just
Cutscene! I think that means I'm right. This way to the maze. Cool. We get to solve a maze.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
When it says this way to the maze.
Center of the proverbial labyrinth?
Does it mean
How
this
long's a
way
piece
to the
of
maze
string?
or that way?
How many
I'm
unsolved
gonna go this
murders have we got in this city?
Has that just been...
Ossifer. Still a coyote. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Rackful the Green, thank you for the raid. And Solo Snake, thank you for the 100 biddies. Still a coyote is saying, he had a strange idea of romance, but that old lush certainly was unique. A dinghy ride through La Brea was nothing if not memorable. And Solo Snake, thank you for the 100 biddies. I know Twitch plays Pokemon is a thing, but I want to see what insanity Twitch plays Dark Souls would look like. Isn't that a thing? Like, hasn't somebody done that? Alright. When in doubt, hug a wall. This wall is doing pretty good so far. Hug this wall now, because I'm pretty sure I'm very close. Hey, look at that. I'm a master of mazes.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
What you got for me now? Thrones, altars,
Thrones,
judgment
altars,
seats.
judgment seats, and
Prisons. Prisons
No,
wherein,
it couldn't be.
and beside which the wretched men were born. Scepters, tiaras, swords and chains and tomes, for reasons wrong, glozed by, gone by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of a no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth. Can't be so literal as the police station. It's landmarks, right? I don't think the police station is a landmark. What else we got? Bradbury Building? Probably not. Angel's Flight? Doubt it. Public Library? Been there. Intolerance Set? Great Wall of Babylon? Plaster elephants. Paraded past the altar throne beneath 8. Throne beneath 8 giant plaster elephants. Fuck it, it's on our way back towards the station.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
He just always seemed... Okay, the coincidence of this all is that he always managed to pin it on somebody with a size 8 shoe. Like, he found women that he wanted to kill that all happened to be involved with men with tiny feet. And he knew that. And the people with tiny feet were all super suspicious. Ugh. I wish we had our magic car back. This one sucks. We should steal another one. I mean, appropriate another one.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Let Rusty drive you? That's a good point. I really should have. Well, thank you for the 100 biddies. It's either a shoe salesman or a shoe cleaner. Ooh, a good point. Our killer is a cobbler. He cobbles together crimes and shoes. Alright, do we get a cutscene? If we get a cutscene, that means we're right. If we don't get a cutscene, that means I've failed. Come on. Come on.
Help!
Yes! Cutscene!
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
There's a big staircase over there. Wonder how many tight ropes I'm gonna have to walk. Ugh. There's the staircase. Could be a shoe shiner. That's a profession this day and age. Have to be a very well-equipped and well-educated shoe shiner. I'm thinking it's a high society type. Somebody with access to the ability to cover up crimes.
Jesus, now
fine.
look what you
This is
did.
fine.
Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Am I doing this right? Okay. Never mind. I did that wrong.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Keep it in balance.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Ah! All right, we're good. Aha! More thing. Is this the typewriter key? Yep.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
And what's your last clue, big shot? Remit.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Okay. Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood. It mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death, so thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. O horrible, thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee. Some hunted by foul lives from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. It's a lot of Jesus imagery. I'm guessing a church. I'm gonna die. Share, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, guys. We're trying to survive here.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Come on.
No, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no.
I thought the whole thing was gonna
We
come
got our car
crashing
back.
down on us.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
Find another piece of the pole?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's find out.
Unless he's killed some people that we did not search for. Looking for a church. Is that a church? That's a hidden vehicle. That's a hidden vehicle. That's a hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. It's not very hidden if it's on my map. That's all I'm going to say. Is that a church? No, it is not. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Main Street Terminal? Probably not. RKO Theater? Definitely not. Player? No. How about you? You a church? Christ Crown of Thorns. Legit. It's literally called the Crown of Thorns. Okay.
Just go easy, Phelps.
This car just got fixed.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have...
Well, too late for that conversation. We got a cutscene, which means I am absolutely correct. A guy really didn't think through that last one. Well, there's lights on. Do I have a gun? Do I have silver bullets? That's the big question. I'm hunting a werewolf. Well, I got my gun. There's a shotgun in the trunk of the police car. You're right. Oh, man, I'm an idiot. I'm hunting a quarter wolf.
Reminds me of
True.
my days as an altar boy.
Though the were in werewolf means man.
From the house.
Nothing hasty,
Oh, fuck, he has a
gentlemen.
shotgun. Who are
Keep
you?
your hands where I can see them.
I mean, you're the
I'll
killer,
be
but who the
forced
fuck
to
are you?
redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
Have we met him before?
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time?
Yes, you left some awful clues.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember
Up
me?
your ass, pal!
The temp bartender.
Oh!
You
I knew
found
I saw him before.
You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs, dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Ah! Killing him. Are you still there? Did he move? Did he leave? Is he hiding somewhere?
Where did he go?
Oh, for real? He has a
Down
catacomb?
the tunnel? We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Why not? Why don't we use the gate that he just... Okay, whatever.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, this evil bullshit! Dude literally has pictures of skulls and shit everywhere. Oh, this wasn't very useful. Cole, I got some bad news. I think he's gotten away. Maybe this piano is a secret passageway. Oh, there's a door here. For fuck's sake.
Sweet Jesus.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
So did he dump all of the bodies after the murders? I'm still collecting
Medical
evidence?
experience, maybe. At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
What was that glowing bit back here? Jesus.
We're going down there.
Yes. Ooh, my objective is just kill.
I'll
We
go.
ain't bringing him to justice.
Call for
We
backup.
putting him
Keep
down.
an eye out above
He's a-
ground and see where this thing comes
Okay.
out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're out.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Like that that I just tried. You gonna lean out again? Got you in the arm, idiot! Are you dead? You legally have to tell me if you're dead.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? As a trapped.
Where are you? What?
The field. Understood the power.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Which way are you? No fair, you know these catacombs better than me. Keep chiding me! Helps me find you. That was not the wall I wanted to stick
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Did you hear what I said? I said we were looking for a low achiever. Is that enough to goad you into talking to me? Holy shit, how did I manage to miss all of that? Got him! Thanks for the backup, by the way, Rusty.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
I guess.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other
Killed the
broads.
fuck out of him,
Got
sir.
No one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
That's a good question.
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The
All
DA
of them?
knows how we like to play it.
I mean, some of them were
That's
still
it?
pretty shitty.
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you.
But I'm good at rooting around
I'm
cadavers.
reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Wait, Vice is a promotion from Homicide? I thought Homicide was like, you've made it as a detective. Whew, that's a lot of pigs. But I got promoted to Vice. Vice is where the money is? Yeah, the dirty money. Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 biddies. We're covering this up, Captain. Of course we're covering this up. We're police officers, not servants of justice or the public. May we rain God's wrath down upon them, etc., etc. Unless God be beneath the governor.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Well, time to learn a thing or two about Vice, I suppose. The Black Caesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Hey, we met before.
Take a seat. A special
real
request was
scumbag.
made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have two
Why do
dead
I
Negroes
recognize
found
this?
in an apartment
Oh.
this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on two dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
Well, okay, our lieutenant looks very familiar. Oh shit, my partner is the guy that plays
The
Sindri?
lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners.
I guess I can hear it, yeah.
So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
I thought so too.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
Eh.
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Ooh, we get a convertible?
Let's rouse some hopheads.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole.
But you still have a siren. Doesn't
Meanwhile,
that
we
give
got
you away?
legal freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Where are we going? Heading to Hollywood Boulevard and then Ivar.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance. 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Alright, I guess we'll turn here.
Who in God's name would eat at that hovel?
Somebody who likes good food. My experience, the shittier the place, looks, the better the food is sometimes.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
It's up the stairs, detectives.
Up the
Around the
stairs,
corner,
gotcha.
last door on the left.
Well, the doors are only on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Indeed.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine.
Interesting.
We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using
Shouldn't
a
those
little
be
too
past
much of
tense?
his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system.
Yep.
But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
Yes.
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
I didn't want to be a vice cop.
Today, preferably.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Oh, what was it looking at?
These clowns lived on popcorn?
What are you?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win.
I mean, that's a slot
Strange
machine.
people.
It's a slot machine, and I guess it does something very specific
Another
when
day,
you do that.
another dollar.
Ooh, I think I got it already. You go up to a certain slot machine, and you fiddle with the dials until you get that, and then it'll give you morphine.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
What you got in your
One
pocket,
cigarette is
Chief?
enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
What you got here? JJ always listens to 275
Who's JJ?
FM.
And why do these 2 care about his taste in music?
Tap,
Another
tap.
day, another dollar.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
Got anything else on you? No pulse. More needle tracks.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
I mean, not necessarily. Could have gotten into a car wreck.
Find anything interesting?
Oh, wow. He was doing both arms. Popcorn bucket. The Black
Heavy for
Caesar.
an empty cup.
Ho, ho, ho.
They're getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
No wonder they like popcorn so much. The butter was to die for.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Trumpet seems like a cool instrument. I think Grant played trumpet.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Excuse me. What have we got here? More popcorn and a wallet. The wallet had the money on the outside for a moment. What are you?
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
I think that's a 7. 746. Or it could be just a really weird 1.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Find anything interesting?
Well, I mean, the money keeps clipping through that wallet. That's kind of neat.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Okie dokie. We're off to Little Caesars for an extra cheesy slice.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to
Fuck!
hand for every last scratch.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Okay. He's gonna run. Yep.
Get that son of a bitch.
Oh, we got chase music. Ba, ba, ha, hoo, ha, ha, yeah.
Stay on him.
Why does everybody know the layout of the roofs around here? They're so sure in their parkour. Caught up to you. I caught up to you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. How did he get ahead of me again? I took a shortcut, you asshole. Oh, Lariato!
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay, this guy's pretty good at punching. Stop being good at punching! What? Got you that time! Haha! Cole Phelps! Head! Uh-oh. Sure you can!
How are we supposed to know you were...
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Oh, he's burning them burgers. Get him
Keep
off
very
the...
still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Phelps, please take the burgers off the griddle. I can only take so much. This place seems like an actual, like, you know, I'd eat here.
Incidental.
Are you sure? You're not gonna check the popcorn things? Okay.
Morphine.
Tobisaru, thank you for the 100
but
biddies.
I'm sure it's
Roy, for Pete's
satisfying.
sake, if you want popcorn, you can just ask nicely. Dang Colonel junkies, it's true. Alright, briefcase seems important.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Oh, wait. I could flip it. Hold on. Flip it, Phelps. Issued by Jermaine Jones.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Just hear a gunshot out there. Well, shit.
This isn't what we're...
Are you sure? Oh, hold on. I was looking at something there. Oh, what are you?
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
It's funny because the thing is meant to affect the tonation of the trombone or the trumpet. I think that noise means I got everything.
We heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Sure is. Hey, buddy, let's have a quick
We're inquiring
chat
about
here.
the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
Please do. Just looking for the truth now.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Bro.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping
I was
burgers.
just
You put me
in there, and you ran because of it. You silly, silly man.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, he brings his stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now
I mean,
what
that's
else you want
true,
to know?
but I'm still gonna hit you with the bad cop on this one.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Best I can.
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
I have a bad feeling about poor Fleetwood here. I mean, granted, he was selling drugs and all that. Hold on, gotta use his phone too. I'm gonna rack up his bill. Oh wait, no, this is a payphone. God damn it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective.
Sorry, thank you for additional hundo.
Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
That's a guy. I heard he's
Ugh, excuse me. Booking agency first. Let's go with that. Oof. Okay, we're heading down to Santa Monica Boulevard. Ah, the turning radius has sucked back now.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and...
What road do I go down? Vine? Vine will take me to Santa Monica.
kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look at that. It's the Brown Derby.
Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Very hard to read these. Asshole! Look behind you before you do that. Pretty sure it's the next one. Toby Star, thank you for the additional hundo.
By the silver moon, she was meeting that stranger by the cactus hill.
Heard that Boulevard was for broken dreams. It's true. It's where you'll find the Hotel California, though. At least the radio actually plays music now.
KTI Los Angeles.
Oh, no, that was it.
Window Incorporated.
Found it. Suspicious.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Don't judge. Musical booking agency 238.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Which one actually has a 3D yeah, there we go.
Hey, who let you in?
Me. I let me in.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
L.A.P.D. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one?
Oh, the piano sting.
Search the place.
You see Cole's face like, oh, he's saying it. He's telling
What do
him.
you think you're gonna find,
Stolen
policeman?
government.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
Why would they drink
You offering
morphine?
me a deal.
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message.
Do you?
How much is this gonna cost?
A lot?
Duke Ellington.
At least 2,000 pigs.
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
I somehow doubt that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Well, there you go.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein.
Toby Star,
Mickey's
thank you for the additional
dipshit
hundo, man.
brother-in-law.
Involvements of Audie.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link.
That's
You're wasting your time here.
That's the look of a man who's lying.
You're lying to me, Jones.
Oh shit!
Tell me about Merlin.
I should have looked at my notes
Who?
first.
I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Oh. Yes, you were actually named. Please, 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 please. Yes!
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I buy from a cat goes by the name of L.A.ni. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Audie.
Audie's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on
Get
anything.
to the other side. Let's talk about your links to Ramirez removals.
What's the score with Ramirez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
What the fuck was that face? Okay, yeah.
So when we visit Ramirez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic.
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Oof.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Are they really on the slide? Have they even met the Wolfman
Take
and
them all
Frankenstein
in.
yet?
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Check in with the station real quick. Call Mom.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Alrighty.
Thanks, ma'am.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case.
Alright, let's get on in.
It's him, the cop.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Exile, thank you
All
for the
units in
handout.
the vicinity at any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and Central.
Well, the citizen can deal with it themselves. I'm doing vice things.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God
The one that's
damn it.
driving super recklessly.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What does this lunatic think?
Whoa!
Hit
What the
him.
fuck?
Clear this asshole off the road. We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Here comes the cavalry.
Jesus!
Try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy's fucking
Hit it,
dead.
Cole. Spin him out. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Getting close.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Pull him out of there.
Hey, buddy. That was dumb of
Show me
you.
your hands. Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture.
And
not
drugs.
And that thing back there, that was an accident.
That was a lot of
Some
accidents.
furniture came loose. That's all.
Somebody
Save it for
pistol
the
whip him.
DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man, that's a lot of bullshit. Where do you even begin? How about the card game? No. How about that? No. Okay, there's a light over here. Game Logic tells me to check this way first. Aha!
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger,
Working
Cole?
on it. Georgia Mining Co. Polar Bear Ice Company seems to be here a bunch. Polar Bear Ice Company is showing up quite a bit.
Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
Yeah, that's a lot of ice. Wait. L.A.ni?
L.A.ni is buying a lot of furniture.
Also a newspaper. Meanwhile, in the past, or maybe present, it's hard to say. Have I heard of Max Dude? Yeah, I've heard of Max Dude. I watch his stuff
Couldn't
sometimes.
you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our
I'm glad he liked DBZA. I know he watched a bunch of it
It's
when he
something
was
Wellington said at Waterloo.
getting ready for
the guys
fighters.
who win normally choose where to fight.
We gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat.
And it could be
You got
full
some
of
balls.
Kelso.
bullets and blood right now.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey.
Nah.
Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
Kelso should have been the
something
pro
you should know
tag. He
about
is
Jack,
definitely the
Mr.
cooler
Cohen.
character.
He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Boom! Oh! Got him! Oh, a wise guy, eh? Wah.
What's with the puddle?
Oh, it probably leads to
Where's
a
that
rice.
trail of water coming from, Cole?
Follow the water.
There must be a way through the back.
Follow the water. The water will lead me to where I want to go,
Welcome
probably.
to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Is this something? No?
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
You just want to keep going with that, or do you want to help me move some fucking furniture?
Smells of old people in here.
For real, am I not able to move anything? Like, is that illegal? Or am I supposed to follow the water this way? Is there water this way? There is. As long as I keep hearing wet, sloshy foot clamps. That looked anime almost. I got very confused.
This is useless. I can't see a damn thing.
Then get a flashlight.
You need to get up onto the floor above.
About to do my little thing on the catwalk. Cargo crane. Oh boy. That looks like a thing I want to move. Then you get out. Yeah, there we go. What the? Okay. Ah, what a lovely day.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the
I
back.
know. It's why I uncovered it. I'm gonna have so many rust splinters on my hands.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see
Is it
this.
morphine? It's probably morphine, isn't it?
There's something frozen inside.
Correct.
Well, I'll be damned.
What do you know? It's morphine.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice.
Are
He's making a run for
you
it.
fucking
Let
kidding
him
me?
have it.
Wait, we're not stopping the... Okay. Did I just hear him cock a gun?
Clear me some space here.
Whoa! I did not realize he had a shotgun.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
We're hunting polar bears. We also have to check out the numbers place. I have no idea, like, what at this point we expect to get from this, but L.A.ni is probably where the money is, and if I know anything about investigation, you follow the money. The Wire teaches you if you follow the drugs, you're only going to get drug dealers. You follow the money, you never know where it's going to lead you. Toby Sorrow, thank you for the 100 biddies. Well, now you realize has been gunshot boon. Indeed. So you think he's home? Not that way. Hey, fellas.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's L.A.ni. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the WAPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
Yes, I
You're a loudmouth
can.
motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Well, there's a lit up slot machine, so it's cherry something win. So, oh, I see. I can hold. Nope. Hold that. Wait, is that not it? Cherry Bell win. Now we just need a bell. Papa needs a bell. Think outside the bun. Make a run for the border. Yo quiero bell. Motherfucker. Fourth meal. Viva Chalupa. I'm running out of Taco Bell slogans. Crunch Wrap Supreme. Give me the fucking bell. I swear to Christ. Is there a bell on this thing? I got it! What do you know? More morphine.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
Don't be sorry. Thank you for the additional hundo.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
And tap, tap. Hey, Merlin, you want to explain all the morphine you got?
Merlin. You better
God
start talking.
damn it. Get after
Oh, I'm getting my cardio today.
Give it up, Audie.
You're not gonna escape me. The saxophone's playing, Audie.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
Wait, can I shoot? I can't even pull out my gun.
There he is. See him? Hurry, you can still catch him.
This is only immensely annoying, Audie. Why can't I pull out my gun during these anymore?
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Okay, we got him.
All right, relax, motherfucker.
What happened to my
You got me.
cuffs?
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Well, that means there's something to break on it, or something like it's hollow, I'm betting. Well, what do you know?
Adi has Jose Ramos in his pocket. Ramos must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Da-na-da-na-na. What? Keep it! It's evidence!
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
Alright, let's talk about that morphine you got.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Then why the fuck do you have morphine? No. How come just the morphine isn't a thing? Agent Jermaine Jones testifies to Audi running numbers and drugs. Okay, yep, that's the one.
You distribute for Lenny Finkelstein. You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the L.A.P.D., motherfucker.
These guys got a lot to say before I bop.
Jermaine Jones gave you up as his supplier. He says that you're Lenny's sissy, and that you'll do whatever Lenny tells you.
Me? That nigga's a dead man. I moved the dope Jose brings me. Jose Ramirez? I ran a clean numbers racket until those two motherfuckers went into the dope business.
Mm-hmm. Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
He seems to be a little bit more compliant. I'm going to go good cop on this one, I think. I think. It's my gut. Yes!
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of heroin
Take
back
this
there.
bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
All right, to the polar bear.
Is Audi serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them.
And they are way the fuck out there. God damn. Up to Hollywood. Well, actually, no. I can go up to Sunset Boulevard, just directly behind us.
Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Jesus.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
This game gets really real sometimes.
Will you listen to yourself?
Guys, please. These crimes have been happening for months now. What? Oh, come on. I get suckered into it.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his ball.
Fuck. I don't want to do
Way
this.
for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then take
Get in
him.
there, blend in. Gotcha.
Good luck.
Get in there, blend in. Get in there and blend in. Get in there and blend in. Just go in there and blend in. How hard could it be to blend in? Get in there and blend
Wait
in.
outside. Keep an eye on the place.
See the cop they've been
There we go.
talking
Just
about
get in there and blend in.
Want another accommodation?
Morning, officer.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
Blend in. You guys don't know what that particular green light means, do you? Nothing to be suspicious of. Just a cop. Walking his beat. Interesting bench we have here. Sorry, thank you for the additional hundo. Is that cop following me?
Hey, come on. This ain't New York.
Damn, what are the odds? Oh, well. Can I just not do that case? That's, you know, too bad. Just way too bad.
Mickey Cohen runs the dope rap.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
If you don't want the call, leave it. Let them send a prowler.
Don't hit me to it. Just don't. God fucking damn it! No. Why can't I just drive past it? It is in my way!
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna
Why do I not want to do it so badly? Because it's a waste of my fucking time.
We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. He'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Can I just pull out my gun and shoot somebody? Can I let Roy drive? I don't know if I can for the first mission. Hey, dude. Come here. Come here. Get moving. Get moving. All right. What are you doing? Stop.
Mickey Cohen runs. You know the way. You can drive.
There, perfect. That worked far longer than it should have. I agree. He should have got me like right away.
The factory is
10:16 a.m. We could have been here at 9 a.m.
years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Got him!
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of
Jesus.
yours. These schmucks cannot leave this building alive.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the guns. This one's got your...
Wide open here. Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Just kill these assholes already.
Give me some goddamn cover.
You're not even in the line of fire. Oh, hey. I'll take that.
You fucking
Yeah? Then what are you?
Get behind something, Phelps.
I fought in wars, you know.
I ain't running out of frames.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Here.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'm wide open here.
Then get covered. You're not gonna walk if you're dead or shot. I mean, I could blast your legs off.
Cover.
Find some cover.
Ooh, that guy's got a Tommy gun.
I'm gonna find you.
Got him. Tango down. Can I have your cool gun? Yeah. That's my partner. Hey, where'd my cool gun go?
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue?
Sure.
As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it's kind
You saw it. He came at me with a knife.
Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet.
Stepping on his
I
balls.
think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here.
That's a lot of morphine.
Stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
100 grand. That's like
My guess is Lenny took it off.
33,000 pigs.
This is big.
333.
This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior
And 33
investigator,
cents.
I'll do the talking.
Well, 0.33. Just breaking this ice.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
I'm pretty good at putting things in the papers, sir. I basically shot the governor's brother-in-law to death. He was the werewolf, you know. I just thought you'd find that interesting. Oh, I missed a single clue. 5 stars anyway. Who needs that clue? I don't. That's who doesn't. Me. All right. Well, we've got bumped to Vice. We've solved murders. But I think for now it's time to tune out for the night. But I feel like we're making through this at a pretty good pace. Definitely going to hit it by the time we want to try out that Jedi Survivor by the end of the week next week. But tomorrow, tune in at 5 o'clock Central Time for The Ties That Bind. We've got a special tournament going on. There's a lot of diplomatic intrigue, and we'll see what the Connolly family does to not accidentally a war. But hey, I'm going to peace out for now. Hope you all have a fantastic evening. Hope you all had a great weekend. And I will catch you guys on the next one. You want to say goodbye to Selena? Good night, everybody.